crazy. You had to fight ninjas too.
Man.
Shame you didn't see that.
It's a weird canvas. But it's okay. I mean, I can't complain now.
You can.
As long as pen pressure is working and the music is running,
don't you jinx it.
Nothing can go wrong. Okay, guys, so...
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Let me do something quick.
Oh no. What are you doing, Kevin?
It's just the pen is super soft. I don't like. It's like... mapping. Forced proportions. Okay, guys, are you still there? Maybe we're alone now, but it's okay. We'll have fun anyway.
They're all gone.
Oh no, this is better. This is awesome. All right, guys. So we start by doing this. Hello, Emily in the house. Yes, welcome back. Still here. Awesome.
Yeah, remember last time when we didn't have our tablet working?
Okay, so the idea is to make fun of us, of ourselves, you know.
Well, mostly make fun of Eileen, I guess, in this case.
Yeah, it's not only Eileen, it's also me.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, it's also me.
It's a lot of you.
But we have some fun, panoramic pictures, and we thought it'd be fun to, let go of all the expectations and just have fun with those pictures and, bring them to life, maybe change up the colors, and, we can make some kind of character design out of it. I think that's a fun idea. So I guess we'll start with 20 minutes?
Did we say 30?
30 minutes? I don't know. It's 30 minutes.
I think all is fine.
Yeah, maybe. Let's do maybe 250 minutes first, like as warm up,
okay.
And then just line work, and then we can go with like rendering because,
sure,
can bring it to life.
Could also take it in stages.
Hey, Lucas Creton, he's in the house as well. All right, so 50 minutes, guys, and actually we had a nice workshop at the weekend. It was with Jean Sylvestre, and Lucas Creton was in the house as well, as always. Make it a bit bigger. And yes, he actually...
What's with those dynamics? It's crazy.
Okay, now it's again, I'm talking and drawing. I will just...
Sure. So for those that didn't have the pleasure of being at the workshop, was pretty cool. So Lucas was there, and who else from the crew was there? Annabelle was there.
And but there's one thing that he was using weird photos in his workshop, and I think the reason, he said why he's actually doing it because of the expectation, and also letting go of this always drawing beautiful thing. And I think it's exactly what we try to achieve in our streams as well. Not having this always having this pressure of making super awesome pictures. And I guess like he was giving it a reason why we actually like doing those weird pictures in stream. It's like, yeah, that's exactly why we're doing it as well, right? And in the streams, I guess.
Yeah.
Having those weird, the make it a meme thing. That was kind of fun. We didn't know, if people like it, but I guess it's like one of the most fun sessions we had.
It'd be hilarious if you just did like a perfect study and then use the liquify tool to get there.
Yeah, true.
Yes, this is perfection. Now to ruin it.
She kind of looks like from a movie. It reminds me of a like exorcism movie. Like someone's taking a photo.
I think that's a very nice sentiment that you should tell without context. Eileen to her face. You remind me of an exorcism movie. That's not many people hear that. It's unique.
I think one thing that
But
is...
yeah, I'm trying to think because I think I know what you're referring to. A Clockwork Orange is actually
Yeah, Clockwork Orange. Yes. Yeah, true. Yeah. I want to make this like there's a gesture in it. I want to bring it into it. This kind of gesture, like a weird thing here, and then the ear, like maybe super out of proportion, like there. All right, guys. I mean, we wanted to talk a bit about studying, right?
Yes.
Like in general, like maybe as well, like how to study. But I don't know. I don't feel like I'm in the position to talk that much about it. But maybe just give information on how we like study, and you can take out of what you want. Like it's not like a system or like a school system thing, but maybe it's nice to hear like how people actually study. And I wanted to ask you how you actually study. Like what do you look for, or how do you solve problems when you have like a problem? Like there's like maybe information missing and you feel it when you try to draw something from your head, and then how do you study then?
I mean, kind of like that. Every time you draw something from imagination, you realize, okay, something isn't working right, and that could be because you have the wrong setup. That's something that I realized a while ago, that certain things really help with your thinking without touching on any kind of knowledge gaps. For example, I realized that I draw way better from imagination if I actually put like a ground floor and a horizon line into my drawing instead of trying to purely imagine it and draw the figure from there. But just putting a horizon line gives me so much information that I can work off of that. Yeah, that works. But if that's not the case, then usually there's a gap there. There's something that I don't know. And then I identify and write down, what is it? I think, for example, for the past 2 weeks, I've mostly been looking at the shoulder muscles and like how certain muscles on the back connect. And then I try to draw it from memory. And every time I have a hang up, I look up my references. I have a really cool anatomy book that explains how things work in motion. And I just do like a variety of studies. It's very Egyptian. It's very...
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
Very Akhenaten.
Akhenaten, yes.
I try to figure it out from like a variety of angles. For example, I do like a study of only the bones.
Yeah.
And then I draw the muscles over that. Then I do like more of a conceptual approach where everything is reduced to the simplest forms, which is important when you have like things interacting and wrapping around. So yeah, stuff like that. And then there's also these things where, okay, how do things work? I will say spiritually, like gesturally.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
What are the shapes? Because there's a couple forms, and you can't really study from anatomy because it doesn't give you, or like from the structure, because it doesn't quite give you the right idea. If you want to sketch something quickly, I had that with crocodiles last week. How does a crocodile work? Because there's obviously an anatomical considerations where you need to know, okay, how does the jaw work? Where's the hinge of the jaw and stuff like that? But there's a couple, because most animals are very similar. For those that have read Forced Drawing Animals, yeah, it's basically the same thing every single time.
Yeah.
And the devil is in the details when it comes to a lot of things in drawing, especially with animals. I feel like you draw for example, you put the eyes somewhere different on a crocodile, you end up with something that looks very foxy. And then if you make the snout too short, it looks more like a dog. And if you keep going, you make the ears perk up and the snout even shorter, you have a cat. And it's the same kind of lines for the mouth, almost like exaggerate different ways. So studying that like comparatively, and then the most important part, reiteratively. That's a word, I looked it up. Discord doesn't know it, but yeah. Where you draw things over and over, because I'm gonna get lost in this. I just know it. Because there's a really, really big difference in knowing things theoretically and knowing how to apply them.
Yeah.
For example, I'm pretty sure that I can explain how light works in any given photo, but actually painting it,
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I know.
I'm really bad at that. So, and with anatomy too, like when
But it's also, I feel like it's just a matter of breaking it down to something that you can always apply, you know? Like understanding the principle and then also doing it and testing out the principles that you've set yourself and then like checking if the principles are working every time and then you can adjust it kind of.
Yeah, Timo, the placement of eyes is really funny. It gives you a lot of different impressions too. I mean, you have reptiles, birds, and fish. That's really the cool thing about them. They all have their eyes to their sides mostly. Like that's something that gets, you know, that some people get wrong sometimes. They put like the eyes of a horse in front, and that doesn't work. That's like it looks horrifying. It's only predators have their eyes in front, or mostly predators have that.
Yeah.
And having a horse that looks at you like directly,
Oh my god.
is horrifying. Actually
Oh my
horrifying.
god, yes, I can imagine.
I think the big difference is like birds of prey. Birds of prey, I think, have their eyes in the sides of their head too. I'm not entirely sure.
I have no idea. I mean, no, birds of prey. Wait, I did love studies actually. They have them on the side,
Yeah.
but sometimes when you look like from the front, you can see the eyes like also looking to you.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like the field of view that they're supposed to have. They
Yeah.
can. I mean, it's not like sheep and other animals can look to the front. That's why sheep have, you know, the pupils. They're wide,
Yeah.
so they filter in light from the front and the back too. It's just that they focus more on the sides, but they can also kind of look to the front from, even when they're not looking directly at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, closer to the mouth. That's the funniest part when it comes to crocodiles and a lot of like cats and dogs. That the mouth actually goes almost behind the eyes. Behind the eyes. It's horrifying. I don't want this. But yeah, drawing things over and over, reiteratively, geez,
Yeah.
super important, because then you develop muscle memory, and you realize when you actually have a hang up, because you have like this process. At some point, and that's something that, I mean, we talked about this, right? This whole idea of drawing quickly versus accurately.
Yeah, mindful, like
Yeah.
mindfulness. Yeah.
Mindfulness in drawing is super important, but there comes a point when you become too mindful, so you need to be quicker.
Yeah. You need like a time. Yeah, a time. What do I want to say? Time limit. And that's I feel like that's one of the things that helps you the most, having a time limit.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not working here.
Because at some point you're just kind of correcting your mistakes. You're not actively learning. It's kind of strange. It's almost like learning reductively instead of adding to your knowledge. It's kind of strange.
And that's why I think it's like you have to fail and then readjust, you know,
Yeah.
and then try the next time again.
It's crazy what that can do.
Man, that's crazy. Like how fast you can actually adjust. That's what I feel like. It's super crazy to see, you know. Sometimes because they're like or at least I'm sometimes very blown away by like how crazy pro players can play, you know, like StarCraft or basketball, whatever, like any kind of skill. And
It's all the same brush.
yes,
It's crazy.
because they're like adjusted to the most tiniest details, and it's only because they're like doing this every day. You know, they're adjusting themselves to the tiniest thing, and they're not like consciously doing all those small, you know, actions. You know, on StarCraft, for example. Like it's just because they're playing so many times, they know all the tricks, and if they lose the game, it's like because they've missed like a single small like mistake or something. It's just like a millisecond, and that's why the other guy has like a man, I can't draw and speak at the same time.
An advantage.
Bear with me, guy. Advantage, yes.
Yeah.
Bear with me. Yes.
Yeah. Just looking away the wrong second. I mean, I know that from Warcraft 3, like watching that. Lost a Raider. Can't actually do the hit and run strategy anymore because they lost the crucial net play. Just because you were looking at your miner for just 2 seconds too long. I think what's interesting is like how do you balance study versus actual work? So there's different philosophies there too. Like when is the right time to study, when is the right time to apply.
Yeah. I guess it's always when you do work and you want to express yourself in something. You want to, for example, paint folds, you know, and you try it out and it's like, man, it's not working out. I don't know. And I think that's exactly the time where you have to study, probably, you know, because it's like there's urgency to learn it because you need it for your picture, or I don't know, for a client maybe even. And
hey, that's what I did today.
yeah, you know, it's like you need urgency to learn it properly. I feel like, for me at least, you know, I can't just study mindlessly and be like, yeah, I will study horses now. Maybe I need them at some point, you know, you really have to need them.
Yeah, there's no reason to pull through with it unless you have obsession with, I don't know, you know, the scapula and the muscles attached to it.
Yeah.
Then perhaps, yeah. But
all right, that's 15 minutes. It's a weird picture, man, but it's okay.
I mean, it's a weird reference.
Yes.
It's also kind of Green Goblin-y from the first Spider-Man movie, I feel like.
All right.
Something of a panorama photo myself.
Okay, you can choose the next picture, and it will be somewhere here.
Hey, I can choose.
And then maybe you have to adjust the thing in the stream as well.
Maybe. Oh, that's it. There's no.
There's
other-
only 2 pictures.
There's only 2 pictures. Good
What's
God.
here?
Oh wow, that's a lot of noses. That is. Oh nose. That's just Putin. that's just Vladimir Putin. What the
Lucas
heck?
said, did you ever do the 30-stroke challenge before? I think that was pretty eye-opening. Damn, really? How did that help you?
Oh. This is just Long Aline isn't real. Long Aliyah isn't real. Long Aliyah can't hurt you, and then it's here. It's there. It exists. Oh God. Oh no. What did you do? Did you just walk away?
No, I walked to her.
You walked to her, okay. Oh no. That's so cursed. That is so cursed. Holy shit. Oh. Oh, that's adorable and horrifying.
Look at this. Go back.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh man, it's hilarious. So which one do you want to take?
I don't know. I know. I like the is it Allegro? I forgot what it was called. I'm gonna. Oh, you know, I needed that one. This one is not too bad either, but nothing's happening with the face. That's me. Oh well, it's the hand. Okay. Don't lose your head. I'm gonna use them from the start. I think there was a.
I have to do the next one with Eileen.
The Eileen Putin is just great. I'm gonna do that one. Yeah.
That one. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's very Picasso-esque. Also, that hand is great. It's just long hand. Okay. And the timer. Where is the timer?
Yes.
The timer.
15 minutes.
15 minutes stored. Click on the thing.
All right. So Lucas is not writing anymore.
No.
I wanted to know
No. That's
how the 30-stroke challenge opened your eyes.
Is
How
there...
it opened your eyes.
Oh yes, it's here.
Is it all on the tablet?
Huh?
Is it working?
Yes.
Damn, crazy. Didn't expect. That's a nice brush, isn't it?
I'll have to see.
It's super
Maybe
nice.
it's not. Did you actually put the reference to the left, right? Can I do? Oops. Can I do that? Can I leave
Yeah.
that here?
Yeah.
Right. I don't know how to use this brush.
I am studying. You said, I think that's super cool. This that you have to break it down to the most simplest shapes. You know, like the I don't know, breaking it down to things that you can apply later. With the crocodile, for example, and I think that's like for the most part, like that's what I think studying is. You know, you try to find the most simplest statement of what the most simplest statement of what you want to understand. You know, like folds, for example, and then breaking it down to the fundamentals like cylinders and all that. That like you can apply it then much better into your own stuff and drawings when doing it like that.
Yeah, I don't know if this has ever been formulated before, but I haven't seen too many people like call it out or name it. But essentially, you know, there's things to learn with, because you don't ever learn in a vacuum. You know, there's on the one hand you have lectures, for example, you have the actual input, but there's different ways how you parse something. For example, in school, you're probably told that you need to write things down, you need to you write things down, you put things in order, you repeat writing things, you do all kinds of things with it. In drawing, you're not really told how to do that. Usually it's just draw a lot. But actually telling people that if you, for example, you know, you can write things down when you study theory. In drawing, you can't really do that. But I feel like writing things down is kind of like knowing that, you know, cylinders tilt a certain way. Because this is now kind of like writing an idea down, but visually.
Yeah.
It's like you know, taking notes. There's like this huge paragraph, and you just write down the bullet points. Drawing cylinders and knowing how they turn and what they look like on the inside and stuff like that. That's the same thing, I feel like. So actually getting this is like actually getting yourself paper and being taught how to use bullet points in writing. And I don't really see people actually treat it that way. It's just, it's part of the fundamentals. You need to know how to do this. But actually knowing that this is something that helps you study, it's so important. Because then you can actually visualize things on the page if you know this.
Yeah.
It helps so much with studying. But
yeah, that also for like life drawing, when you know like how things how you can simplify the figure into that, you know, cylinder or box or whatever. It's like much easier to remember also the pose when you want to draw it from your imagination, because you have those simple blocks in your head. I mean, that at least that helped me a lot. Just breaking, you know, just making a pose just with boxes, you know, like afterwards, or maybe just doing life drawing only with boxes, so you can like build a visual library of poses without any details. It's just boxes and how they're like aligned and put into perspective. Oh my god.
His hand. She's actually
Okay, Lucas Creton did something. Oh yeah, my bad. I think I've never been so conscious about observation before. It really forces you to think rather than blindly trying and hoping for a good result. Yes, for sure. And that's exactly it. I mean, you're breaking it down, you know, you're breaking it down, make it more simpler. And if you study something with like only 30 brushstrokes, every stroke has to be very mindful. It has to, you have to make the most out of one brushstroke. That's super cool. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
I mean, it's also, I don't know, like restrictions always help, like to learn something.
Oh yeah.
I feel like it's all the time. If you restrict yourself, you're I don't know. It's like
It's kind of the same thing. Like you limit yourself to things that are necessary.
yeah.
And yeah.
I feel like you're more likely to find the true nature of something if you use less tools to study something, like just round brush and no pressure sensitivity, and you're doing maybe columns in 3 values or 2 values. You're like breaking the whole spirit of the picture down to those few information. Like I think it's that's much easier to understand than having like 20 values you have to remember, like how they're put together. If that makes any sense.
Definitely. It was one of the stories from school when I did a workshop on simplification anatomy, and I specifically told people, don't draw the rib cage. Don't do it. I mean, draw the rib cage, but don't draw individual ribs.
Okay. I was like, what
Yeah,
are you what are you talking about?
Do draw the rib cage. That's super important.
Don't miss my Mochtsbart,
No.
please.
I know you were waiting on that.
Oh man,
it's important. It's like. Oh boy. This goddamn eye. It's just. I actually need to move it closer, like towards the center of the face. Just realize, but I kind of like it just drifting towards the top. I feel like the left side is just too normal almost.
Yeah.
That's just you. To be kind of mean, but it's also kind of weird because your face is kind of blending into your neck.
Yeah.
I can actually kind of get that in maybe. This goddamn eraser. How do you guys deal with that? It's just so very much not in the spirit of the whole thing. Oh well.
There's also one thing I was thinking about a lot is training your eye to see shapes. I feel like too often you hear people saying just copying is not helping you, and I do feel like I was always like, man, I do feel like only copying gives you something. I wasn't sure what it is, and I think it's just if you copy things very precisely, you're training your eye to see all the shapes, right?
Yeah.
And so you're training your eye for good design, I guess, because the best shapes you can find are in nature or in pictures or in reality, I guess. So I guess copying in that sense does help you a lot, actually, to see and train your eyes, to see the shapes, and you can translate that knowledge into, I mean, only copying is probably not the best, but you can translate that to everything later, having to know all the proportions that come all the time, like triangles you can see and all that.
Feeding the visual library.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the only thing I would add to that is that I think the difference is between just copying, essentially doing the work of a printer, and copying with intent. Because you can copy by just kind of transferring one pixel to the other, and I don't think you're learning anything there, because then you're just kind of doing, you're going over the image like line by line, and you're not actually thinking about shapes.
Okay, true, yeah. okay, what I mean is probably copying the simple shapes out of a picture. You know, so
Yeah.
seeing the triangles or, you know, like how the big shapes are in proportion to another. I feel like maybe that's not only copying then.
No,
It's more of a like abstract breakdown of a picture, I guess.
yeah.
And it's very 2D-ish, you know, it's not very like thinking in 3D. I guess that's
Damn it. Doesn't work.
what
Doesn't ever work. Why doesn't it? Okay. It's just how. God damn it. Anyway, yeah. You know, I'm a, how do you put this? Like when just copying. I'm in a bunch of feedback servers, and every time people are told just draw the reference, they come back having not learned anything because nobody actually explained like what the purpose of copying is, like what you're supposed to look out for, what you're supposed to take from it. I think that's super important to actually make that clear, because art is such a strange and rewarding endeavor, but it's, I mean, we were talking about spiritualism before, because art is very spiritual, I feel like, because it means different things to different people. There's no direct way of learning it aside from, you know, the super regulated things of perspective where you can kind of approach it like a machine. But yeah, I forgot what kind of point I was trying to make. What's actually in the something's gonna have to invent this hand with its non-Euclidean. Let's do this.
Oh my god, yes, that's perfect. I love it.
It's kind of like the aliens thing, but it's like
Egypt.
Egypt.
Egypt, guys, Egypt.
Egypt.
Hello again.
Hello again.
Welcome back. It's beautiful outside. It's beautiful. Sun is shining. The birds are tweeting.
But the thing I was copying was essentially like the shape design of the crocodiles, because there was nothing really to study from an anatomy or composition points. Just okay, what kind of lines is that person actually using? Like when you have this kind of, you know, this kind of jaw with croc.
Love it. I can see a fox in that, for sure.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But let's just have like what was Sekhmet? No,
Sekhmet?
no, not Sekhmet. Sobek. Sobek was the.
Sobek was the the crocodile god. Well,
But yeah.
you're supposed to draw me, not a fucking crocodile. No, I love it.
Just give it like an Egyptian crown too. Sobek is wearing that.
You can give me the beard, the Egyptian beard.
I'm gonna leave that out of here. Actually, what's interesting is how does the arm actually connect here? It's like something like that.
Something like that.
Something like that. Got them these hands. But yeah, how does that line work? Like, where does it actually jut down? Where does it go back up again?
Yeah.
Where does the eye sit in relation to all of that? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's super.
It's also gesture a lot, right?
Oh yeah, I think it's almost solely gesture, and then realizing how that actually applies to the form, so you can actually twist and turn it, because it's a complex form in the end. I don't have the timer. Oh, I have like 40 seconds left. I can't really do anything in that time.
Achieve greatness.
Gonna love the texture of this brush.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yes, it's Ahmed's brush actually.
I know.
It's super nice. I saw him drawing with it and also painting. I was like, damn, that's awesome, man. I want this brush too. And it's also very, it's not leggy at all. It's like very...
It just glides over the canvas.
And it like, I don't know, the shape of it is nice as well, you know? It's like, there are a lot of things coming together in this brush.
I'd like to know your opinion on Nurcan Bekaliev's brush, because I feel like it's also very... It's a drawing brush, it's a sketch brush, but I find myself painting with it a lot too. It's not as nice as this one because it doesn't have quite this texture, but you know, for drawing it has a nice shape. Gotta hand you that one at some point. Actually, I'm not sure.
Alright, so we have 250 minutes and then we go for 30 minutes or what? So we can render a bit?
Sure.
That would be nice, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to bring them more to life, you know. Not only drawing, but also painting and having a lot of fun with colors, you know.
All right.
Nice, guys.
Hold on. I could just real quickly get some. Very much cheating. I'm sorry, guys.
Yes.
I feel like this looks kind of strange. And then this whole plane is catching light. Oh no. I don't know.
Yes, it's coming together.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, yes. So next picture.
Oh, it's your choice, right?
Yes, it's my choice.
I'd like to do an actual figure study with this brush. It feels like it looks so inky. It's so weird.
It's a weird brush.
Actually, did any of my drawing actually show up, like in the thing? Because I.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
It's good.
We'll be the first one that I just keep drawing.
It's
and
good.
then
Where's
gonna relocate the T.
It's good. Okay. Wait. This took together in one and this.
I have to push the next one a bit more. This one was mostly normal except for the eye and the hands.
Alright, let's see. This one is so good with the one teeth.
Yeah.
One tooth there. What is that? Oh my god.
Oh wow, that's close.
Where am I?
Perfect reveal. Holy shit.
Oh my god. Oh man.
I'm glad you enjoyed that.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, yeah.
I can't. I just can't do it. It's sure.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Whew. Okay. Yes, this will be it.
It shall be done.
What the fuck, man?
Oh, this is just perfect. This is so many subtle things too. You know, you might be drawn to the eyes and mouth, but also note how large his forehead is, like how far it goes up. It just doesn't stop. It just keeps going up and up and up.
Oh. Okay, why is this?
God freaking damn it. Oh.
had 30 minutes, guys. Okay.
You can truly see the pain of the artist on full display. The agony of existing caught in the eyes.
A bit better framed.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. Well, that's me in a nutshell.
Okay.
There's something weird about... Wait, that's okay. I don't want to complain. Never complain.
Never ever complain.
You're not allowed to complain.
That's how we get ahead in life. I mean, there is this it's never the model's fault, which is actually kind of in that vein. But
do I have a nose? I don't have a nose, right?
It's just kind of, you know, like Instagram influencer airbrushed away. It's just gone, just blends into your face. There's a hole though. They say what are they called? Nostril. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Gerd. My gerd. In case we have enough traffic in chat ever to justify having Twitch emotes, this should be one of them. It should be just a thing. Here's another interesting tidbit about studying. I even got a monobrow going on because of this. It's great.
It's great. It's all everything we need.
I mean, you can actually kind of take over at some point, because I feel like it kind of goes into the whole Huberman lecture part 2, where you study something and it's not fun.
Yeah.
But you studied it out of necessity, and at some point you get a grip of it, and then it might not be instantly fun. You don't mind it anymore, but getting to that point takes a lot of trial and error and effort and pushing through and stuff like that. And usually to get to the point you need necessity.
Yeah, that's what I meant with necessity. Like, I wouldn't go through all the stress, for nothing.
Yeah.
If I had like a picture for a client and they explicitly they need like a cool horse rider or something, I would probably I would study horses until really can paint them, at least for this one picture. So
I think that's also a really good method of really good method of also making sure that you get something even out of work that you don't like by studying something that you don't know in the image. So even if you don't like the image, you probably got like a good study out of it and actually expand your horizon in some capacity. I mean, this might just be wishful thinking on my part. But that is, I don't know, if you, it sounds alright to me.
There's something with the eyes. It's like, also the longer I look at it, the weirder it looks, right? I don't know. It's like it's getting weird. Also, this could be different. This could be more.
Yeah, it swings out. I didn't want to say anything.
Could be something like this.
Actually thought,
Yes.
nothing. It was just, this is all bullet points.
Just bullet points for today.
Yes, I thought it was only the right side. Right. Why you think it's better to start with 2D first?
Yes.
I mean, we got to the part where
That's what I meant with the studying shapes. You know, it's like you're studying the shapes in 2D, and you get like a feel for the things, for the proportions that are kind of, you know, that are nice.
Yeah.
And that's why I think like the really good designers, they all can draw as well. Like for example, maybe Jama. You know, Jama is a good example. He's like still live drawing, and doing his 2D stuff, and it feels like everything he learns in 2D, like about all the proportion and all that, is translating to his 3D as well, and it's like it's nice to see.
I would actually say that it's not always better. I feel like for anatomy, knowing how things, for figure invention specifically, I think for mechanical parts it might also be the case. I don't think just starting in 2D is actually helpful. Because you're trying to formulate like an idea in your head of how things work.
Yeah,
and
okay,
it doesn't
yeah.
quite work. If the things are functional, they need to be 3D. Which is also why, you know, when I guess that also kind of ties into it. Like, what kind of books do you use for studying? What kind of books are used for what? And that's really hard. Like, whenever you, I mean, I can only really talk about life drawing because that's my area of expertise, I guess. People always recommend the same 3 books, usually. They recommend Loomis, they recommend Bridgman, and they might recommend like a more modern book, usually the Flavor of the Week book. It might be Mike Matesi, it might be Michael Hampton, it might be, probably butchering this name, Khan Muftik. There's a lot of really good books out there, but usually when it comes to Loomis and let's say specifically Bridgman. Yes, Bummis too.
Bummis?
Right, Bummis.
I don't know Bummis.
I would have mentioned Bummis if I actually worked with Bummis. I never did because the newer editions didn't have the photo references next to the drawings. I didn't want to get like the incomplete version, so I never got Bummis. But I was happy with Hampton. But yeah, Bummis is amazing too. And they don't tell you how to study them, because you can't really just go through them and then draw from them. Like a more of a local example, which also ties into Bridgman. There's also what's his name? Oh, this is bugging me. 1 second. I'm gonna have to. The book is called
Typical Lass.
Now this is important because now I'm actually talking about it, so I do need it, right? I need it.
I need it.
I need it. Can I have some of your books? What was the hand? I was talking about the hand before for the reference shooting.
It's
hand? The
What do you mean with the hand?
you know, this hand. This hand specifically. Like the hand that has like all these arcing. It's not the Bridgman hand, it's the. Damn it.
I think I don't know what you mean. Do I?
We talked about it. Bern Hogarth. The Hogarth hand.
Hogarth, yeah. Oh my god,
Yeah.
I knew it.
So yeah, the Hogarth hand, which if any of you read Jack Kirby in comics, he did that a lot because Hogarth was very influential back in the olden days. I think his reception is kind of, maybe I've been in the wrong circles, but it has kind of cooled down because it's kind of stiff. It's not I don't know. I never found it all that helpful, but that's because I got his book for Christmas back when I was, I don't know, 16, 17, and the book in German translated is Anatomy for Beginners, and the original title of this book is Dynamic Anatomy, which is the 9th part of a whole series that that Hogarth wrote. So it's a total lie. So if you just go into a bookstore and the person who is advising you, the clerk in the shop, they don't know about drawing, which chances are they don't. And you ask them, hey, what kind of book do I use for learning how to draw? How about Anatomy for Beginners? it seems like a good start because anatomy is important for drawing. I need this book is for beginners. Let's start with that. No, it's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a total trap. And with Bridgman, there's also something very, very treacherous, because Bridgman never really wrote his books. Like the books that you can get from Bridgman are drawings that people photographed from his lectures, and were compiled and commented on by his students, if I'm not mistaken. And then to make matters worse, there's a compilation book from Bridgman, which is essentially all of his books in one, which sounds like an amazing deal, but the person who chose what to include was not an artist and didn't know how to draw. So the parts don't really flow into one another, and you don't really learn anything to go from chapter to chapter. So you're just kind of left on your own, which makes it a decent book if you know what you're doing, but the book doesn't tell you that. So you're kind of stuck. And then to that comes that Bridgman is very specific about 3D thinking. Like that's the whole thing about his book. And when people don't know that you can actually do that you can draw 3D, and that you can think in 3D, you're totally lost. People always struggle with Bridgman a lot. If you look at the Watts Atelier, they have specific lectures to make sense of Bridgman. So it takes a lot. Like Bridgman's books, when you compare it to Loomis, who starts there's something, there's a flow to poses, then you can break things down into forms, you can put things into perspective. Here's a bit on aesthetics and on technique. That all makes sense. But Bridgman talks about, okay, think about things in these major masses and how they kind of link into one another. For example, the arm is kind of like this chain link structure-wise. And then he shows you like different kinds of pulling mechanisms and how they relate to the way that certain muscles pull on certain bones. It's all about function and form, all these cool things. But if you just want to learn how to draw the body, then this book is really quite something. It's way too overwhelming. And you don't even know where to start because you might have a version of the book where you don't actually have any kind of structure to the way it's supposed to be read. So yeah, there needs to be a book that's just how to study art, I guess. And not just like a specific part. I think Steal Like an Artist is kind of like that.
Yeah.
But it's not advertised like that.
But it's also not entirely about, there are no like exercises in it.
No.
It's about mindset, I guess.
Yeah. But that's a big part of it. So
yes, it is.
It's probably the best book that I would recommend when it comes to how to even approach art. This is a good start. It's not a very thick book. And then, yeah. And YouTube has a lot of resources too, but also knowing what to do there is, good God.
I think I've never thought about how to approach art. Or, I don't know. Yes, of course. I did probably.
At some point, but usually the process is so convoluted that it's hard to make sense of it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I feel like you could do a lot for people if you kind of structure it in a way that makes sense. At least somewhat. Oh my God.
It's so weird, right?
Can the entire background please just be just in text?
Hey. Okay. Need the dark shapes now. I think I will just do it with my lovely brush here. Dark shape here. Dark shape here.
It's a different brush for line work, right?
Yes, that was my no pressed chalk draw.
Neato. It's kind of funny that people don't see it, but the biggest thing on the screen, aside from the drawing, is the timer, not the reference.
Yeah, true. It's so big. Oh my God.
Oh my God, now it's 3 of them. I can't. Oh, great.
Do this.
Oh boy.
Oh, wait, no.
I guess 3D thinking is also very important for
I have 50
animators.
minutes left. Okay, 50
Yeah, you have a lot of time.
Yes. Let me bring in a warm color.
We need to like that color.
Like that.
But warmer.
But warmer. Please do it a bit warmer.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's great. That's
More
wonderful.
blood. More
But
blood.
we need something more like that.
Here we go.
Warmer.
And then great clipping mask. And then I will make a very duck shape here.
Duck shape.
The duck shape.
Duck shape.
Oh, I hate this.
Half the time just thinking about what kind of nonsense I can do with brushes for the next challenge.
Oh, yeah, we have a super nice idea, guys, and we wanted to make it the next time. So I think it would be super awesome if we could do like 3 brushes, you know, and those 3 brushes we do them for each other, which means we can do like the craziest brushes for the other person, and he has to paint with it or draw.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's a super fun idea, and we can put it into the Discord, and you guys can do it with us. Actually,
we could upload them like before.
Yeah, we can upload them
fact.
before. I think that's super cool.
And people can. What's the quote? Something and despair, whatever Galadriel was saying.
I have no idea.
Marvel and despair. I'm gonna go with that. It's not what happened, but just would you? That skylight.
That's a nice skylight, is there?
I like how you still drew a nose bridge. Just need some kind of realism and structure in there, lest it confuses us too much. So, oh my god. Kind of like the mouth reminds me of Quasimodo from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. The monobrow too, I guess. If it all said the drifting eye, then we would be there.
Yes.
It's kind of horrifying that the dimples on the cheek got multiplied too.
The dimples on the cheek?
Yeah,
this one? Yeah.
Yeah, these.
It's like doubled, yeah. Looks super weird.
Really adds to the structure of the entire thing. It comes in waves.
This is wonderful, guys. So much fun. I'm having a lot of fun.
This is so eldritch.
Right, this could be... I have to make this overlay. And then... this is a trick, by the way. This is a super nice trick. You can put your line drawing an overlay and then make it like a, you know, some kind of red. Oh, exactly. Some kind of red, and then it's kind of, you know, disappearing with the drawing, and then you can erase it away there where light hits it. For example, here we don't need it. Here it can be lost. Maybe coming back here and here and here now.
Dear.
So we'll keep first. I have to put it back in.
I'm gonna try there. So what does this mean?
What do you mean?
This word.
Stress.
Stress.
Yeah, it's like you have to go through stress, you know, to learn things. You know, that's what I meant with urgency, actually.
Yeah.
So we already had that.
I know. I just couldn't read the word. That's fine. Oh, maybe this could be something new.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this one thing I noticed is to make a picture. I don't know. I feel like it looks better if you kind of make it as simple as possible. You know. Actually, there was a nice article on Nature, and they were talking about solving problems but by taking away rather than adding something, and that humans are, it's easier for us actually to add something, to add stuff to solve a problem, other than taking away stuff to solve a problem. I think you can apply that to art as well. Instead of putting too much stuff into your drawing or your painting, it's like maybe try to take stuff away.
Sure.
To make it more appealing, to make it more readable also for everyone.
Did they give an example in Nature magazine, like in the non-art example?
Yes, the non-art example was you have a Lego building, and let's say you have a roof.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's, oh wait, I can visualize it here.
That's a power move. Having 10 minutes left and then deciding, I can demonstrate.
Wait, it's very easy.
Even better.
Here, you have a box here, and then there's something on the box. This is a roof,
Oh, I saw that visual.
This is a roof, and it's standing on this platform here.
Okay.
And then you have a person standing here. So, and this is Lego. These are blocks.
Yes.
How can you make this roof more stable? How can you make it more stable so that when you put something on the roof, it won't come down to the person?
So the smaller box underneath the roof.
Mm-hmm.
So the idea is probably, I guess the idea is between, I'm going to add a second one and removing the first one, right?
Yeah, you can probably put most people would put stuff here,
Yeah.
They would put one more here or here and here.
Mm-hmm. But
so
you
you
can
have
also
4.
just remove the first one.
But you can also just remove this one, and most people don't consider this, and you would consider it under the idea of taking stuff away.
Mm-hmm.
If you knew that it's about taking stuff away, you would do it. But most people are not even thinking about taking this one Lego block away to improve the roof stability. I thought that was super interesting. And I was thinking about art instantly, like how we actually sometimes we're losing ourselves in a painting, and we try to put stuff on top, put more strokes and add more details, and instead of making maybe the shapes that we already have, make them a bit more better designed or something.
Yeah, that's something that happens a lot in Nathan Faux's demos, where he has student work and there are all these different values and everything, and the first thing he does in like 99% of all cases, he makes a lot of values the same.
Yeah.
And then reduces it down. It looks better instantly.
It's crazy, right?
And it's like both things are done in the pursuit of realism or naturalism in any case.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. Because, I added all of these things to make it more real, and it didn't work. And he's removing all of these things to add more realism, and it works.
That's crazy. Yeah, Nathan Fawkes is the guy, man. He is the guy. He's like...
He's quite
and
good.
It's so hard to actually, take stuff away. It's like you have this urge of putting more stuff there to make it more real.
And you know but kill your darlings.
Kill your darlings, yeah. Don't be too attached to your painting.
Unity with variety.
Yes, that's what he's saying all the time. Yeah, I feel like Nathan favorite of his. Yeah, he's saying that a lot. Yeah. Yeah, true.
This almost reminds me of this kind of expression you make when you're advertising something.
Me?
Yeah, this face there. It's just this.
Okay,
look into the camera.
I thought you meant when I advertise something.
No.
Oh, guys, there's a gum road here.
No, but just this thing, because it has this annoying look towards the camera, this This winning smile.
Yeah, winning smile. Oh my god.
Winning smile, TM.
Um,
You know, monobrow suggests reliability, stability.
really?
I don't know.
I thought that. I think there's probably some kind of.
I'm making things up. Some kind of what?
Some crazy. There's some kind of study of what monobrow does to someone, you know, like mentally. What people think of, you know, because we used to use it to make fun of something, you know, like to make someone look more primitive, I guess. But you know, that it has to be some kind of. I don't know. It's weird because there's like this one Indian artist with a monobrow, the woman. I don't know where I wanted to go actually with this.
Don't know her.
It's a very famous artist with a monobrow, and she owned it, man. She owned it.
Dun, 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 dun.
3 minutes. Oh my god.
Oh dear. Dear, dear.
Frida Kahlo. Yeah, Frida. That's true. Yeah.
But isn't Frida Kahlo South America?
Yeah, maybe. Could be.
So we would have thought of. Actually, I need to know. No. Actually, I don't need to know. Yeah. When did she live, by the way? I keep forgetting.
I have no idea.
Yeah, Mexican tumbleweed says. And Fifilu too.
Okay, I know. Well, I said she's Mexican. I never said something.
Good thing there's no replay of this or anything.
Yeah, shit. I've never said she's Mexican. I mean, yes, I've never said it. True.
You never said it. I didn't hear it. I don't know why people are writing in chat. It's just repeating what Kevin said already.
Why is this happening to me?
Real-time history revisionism. Well, you're drawing.
Yes, true.
So
I'm drawing. I can't concentrate.
You're committing like 10% of your brain power to anything that isn't.
Yeah, that's
arty.
the problem. You know, when I talk and draw, it's like I'm in this zone where I don't really think. You know, it's like I'm not even talking and I'm not doing great art as well. It's like both.
I had a conversation once with someone who said, I wonder if you spot it immediately because it was funny. It's like they were talking about an acquaintance of theirs and they were saying, so they can do one of two things. They can either talk or drive poorly.
Drive what?
Poorly.
Drive poorly, yeah.
And I was sitting there and saying, don't you mean just drive? Just drive? No. It's either not driving at all or just driving badly, you know?
Yeah.
It's just one of those two things. So whenever they were talking, they wouldn't move at all. Oh no!
Yeah, I don't know why I keep forgetting the Murtibad.
That should be the first thing to draw, actually.
Oh wait, that was a weird beard.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know what you're talking about. Just gently brush it in.
Gently brush it in. Nice little happy trees.
I'm gonna use some.
Look at this weird.
I forgot what the oil paint black was called. Damn it. Take some oil black.
That's perfect.
Whisper
Happy
in.
little cloud, yes. Happy
Yeah.
little
Happy little
clouds. Nice happy accidents going on here.
And just imagine that at some point these clouds will drop some mud on the woods
Some
below.
mud. And that's my... Wait, oh, I have no time left, but I need a highlight.
There's the time. And I was going over the time too with just my values. I like how this lower lip seems like it's running away. It doesn't want any part of his face. Just no.
Oh man, I wish I could have more time.
I mean, if you want, you can just go back to this one for your next thing and just spend more 30 more minutes on it.
No.
No?
No.
Nah?
It's alright. I will make this shape better. And then we can move on.
Alright. Make it better.
Oh. Oh my god.
This looks great.
So weird that it's actually me. I'm so disconnected from it now. Doesn't feel like me.
I mean, technically, it's more than one U, isn't it? It's like several U's. It's a concentrated Kevin, in a sense. Think about it. It's multiple angles of the same angle. It's kind of deep, actually.
Okay, guys, I think that's it for me for this painting. I will just talk and make a very slow transition so I can paint while doing it. I think we can take the next picture. And I will add some more highlights here. Oh, maybe here. Okay, that's it. This is it with this painting. I guess it's okay.
It's great.
Group 2. Yeah, guys, hello. Hello. Okay, so if you want to post your stuff into the Discord, because we will take a look at it after the stream. I mean, while we're on stream, we'll react to it, and have fun together. You can put it into the Discord and we'll take a look at it after we're done drawing.
Yeah, which will be in
30 minutes, right? Is it? Or
already? Oh right. Oh no.
is it already?
Are we just doing 2 things each?
I guess so.
Oh dear.
Oh yes. It's
already 8:30. I thought we'd be drawing like 3 or 4 more.
Yeah, time's running, man.
Ah, dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, it's. Oh, what do I? No, this one. Gone. Be gone. There's 16. Brushy brush. Is this the cool one?
That's a cool one, yes. It's a lovely drawing paintbrush.
The lovely drawing paintbrush.
And the one I used for drawing was the no press chalk draw. If you want to zoom out, you have to use that. I don't know. Yes.
Oh dear. Yeah. Okay. Jeez.
It's a 2-legged Aliyah.
That's
snaky Aliyah.
Yeah, the many-legged one. The many body. Oh god, these are all like different facets of the same eldritch creature.
Oh my god, that one is also.
Did she just yell at you? Just Kevin. Then you looked around, turned around. I think I kind of. There's only one. I kind of want to draw Vladimir Putin.
Yes,
here.
that's good. That's good.
It's just.
All right, guys, that's the last one for tonight.
Strangely.
Yeah, that went quick, right? I mean, we had problems at the beginning.
Yeah,
I guess.
Lots of problems.
Lots of problems. Also, we have a Gumroad. I mean, if you want to support us, we have all the stream pictures that we've used before. We've put them together into the Gumroad, and you can buy it for €5 each. Like it's a portrait pack and a live drawing pack. And if you want to support us and the boat, because it's quite something to still pay this boat without using it, you can do so by buying our Gumroad packs. And you've probably seen some of those pictures already, because we've used them all in the stream. But there are also a few that you've not seen, and oh boy, they're hilarious. That was my advertising face. So you can head over to Gumroad and yes.
I was gonna say we actually need to pull up the just replace it with the camera for a second and just have you talking here.
Buy our Gumroad, guys. We can't sub yet. Sub? What do you mean by sub?
No, we can't actually. I don't know quite why. Make a subscription on the Twitches.
Yeah, there was something with the tax thing in America.
Sorry, guys. Okay.
Don't forget the time as well.
Oh, I didn't. Did I not? Oh, sorry. Let's
yeah, and let me post the 13 seconds. Minutes.
Oh, right.
Wait.
Stop.
Wait, let me stop. I will put in the... I will put it into the chat. And then we set the timer to 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Here we go. And now we can start. This is already super nice. Oh my god, I love it. This is super cool. Oh my god. No, we can't. I don't know. There was something with the tax system. Like, I don't know. Julian took looked at it, and there was something with a paper that we had to fill out, and it was for America.
Mm-hmm.
And there was something weird with the tax, with the Finanzamt.
Oh dear.
I don't know. I haven't looked into it more, and I think it's that's why we haven't we don't have a sub button right now.
A shame.
Yeah, it's a shame.
A shame.
So for next time, we will create custom brushes for us all to have fun with, and then we can do some painting and drawing. Man, this is super nice, dude. This looks super cool. I don't know, like the structure of the specific parts is super cool, but it's weirdly arranged. But otherwise,
it's like mid-90s Putin, I feel like, with more hair and less crimes against humanity. I don't know. Actually, just looking at it, I kind of need to take this over a bit more because her eye just actually does this.
Yeah, looks like an old man.
It does.
Yeah, it could be Putin. Oh my god.
Is there a flip here somewhere? F5, right? Yes. Yeah, but that's ye old flip, isn't it?
Yeah, it's. I don't know.
I mean, where's the history?
That's
doesn't
okay.
matter. Yeah, it's the old one. Yeah. It's
old flip.
It's in history.
Oh my god, yes, that's instantly Putin. Oh my god. Putin is in Berlin, man. He's walking around with a kimono.
And a dog.
And a Dodge.
Almost if it was like a tie, you know.
Yeah. Oh my god.
If you're watching, Aline, I'm very sorry.
That's alright. I've painted her weird as well today. So guys, what's the first thing you will do when lockdown is done?
Control.
When lockdown is damn. That's a magic trick right there.
It is. So, real quick before you guys tell us about how you will enjoy being human in a couple months again, if you press Control while hitting the new layer button in the layer menu, you create a layer underneath your current one.
Damn. Sauna, damn.
Why is this
Yes,
so
sauna in the climbing hall. Ah man, all this. But sauna, I mean, is it social?
It can be.
It is right, yeah, I guess so.
People usually go in there like friends and stuff.
Fifilu, no, you're not. What do you mean? What does she mean? You're not creating a new layer underneath, maybe?
I totally have. That's what I'm working on right now.
Maybe it's not, you know, there are differences in Photoshop versions. Some.
Or she's not referring to that. I don't know.
I have no idea. Well, what will I do? What will you do?
What will I do?
D&D, right?
Oh yes.
Oh my god,
So much
D&D.
D&D.
So much D&D.
I mean, we're finding like a way to play D&D with the current rules in place. Just having like a tiny group. I've done that with. You're not sorry for that work.
So yeah.
Kinda am. I always feel bad when I mean, I feel that when I draw people like, what's it called?
When
like,
you try to make them pretty and you
and
fuck
you
it
just
up.
you just fuck it. Yeah, it's just I failed.
I guess you're ugly.
It's just
I wasn't able to make you pretty.
yeah.
With all my skills. Okay. No, that's very.
And I mean, I don't know if you ever had that, but whenever I drew like characters of other people, it was super easy. But whenever I tried to draw like this one character that I thought, oh, that's gonna be the best character I've ever come up with and drawn, I could never get it right. They would always be like the worst drawings ever that I've made, and not just from like a subjective point of view. It's just like objectively the worst work I do.
Objectively.
You know, like proportions would be off more often. I wouldn't be able to get like a proper composition in there. Those kinds of things.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because you're in this try-hard mode.
Yeah.
And that's
Thinking straight. Just always think about the end result, maybe.
Yeah.
Not in the moment.
That's probably. Yeah, that's exactly what. I have this one project that I'm working on for forever, I guess, and I feel like I barely have any pictures to show because I'm so perfectionist with it.
You are a perfectionist when it comes to that project. That's a lot of words.
Yes, and that's why there's nothing I can show of it. It's just writing, and now I'm doing all this, Egypt works. If I would do the same thing for my own project, it would be done in a few months, like just bashing out designs and all that. I'm never doing it for my own projects. Just
I was wondering about that. Why don't you? Because if I was able to do that, because I struggle with landscapes a lot, and most of what I need to do for world building is actually building the world. I would just jam out like as many environments as I can.
Yeah.
Then again, I tried that with characters. At some point, you just kind of hit like this barrier of I haven't thought about this enough, and then
true.
The quality just declines. You have to take a step back. So I don't know. Maybe that happens too. Fear kills creativity. That's true.
I mean, the right amount of fear is needed, but not too much fear, I guess. But a bit of fear is kind of nice sometimes. Just having the stress of, you have to make this picture now in 30 minutes. It's like, man,
I kind of
push it and break it down to the most simplest part.
Kind of what your book about art and studying just be called The Reign of Terror, and like on the top it's just the quote, like Kevin Gurker, a bit of fear is necessary sometimes. It's just that's it. That's the book. I love that. Oh no, that's the...
Respect, yeah, respect is good, yeah. Yeah, respect is like, for me, it's a bit, it's a bit of fear, Climbing with a bit of fear. It's always,
Oh no, what happened there?
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen you doing that. And I was like, oh no.
Oh no, and you didn't stop me? I think it's still my history, I believe.
You can also just erase it.
There it is, there it goes, I think. Almost.
How much time do we have? Isn't it on the stream?
Wait, what?
Okay, no, it's going.
Oh no.
Oh no, because you minimized it.
But it's okay, because we started roughly at 20:30, so I still have like 19,
20
18.
minutes, yeah.
Yeah. Let's stop this, clear it, let's make it 20, and start again. And click here. Click here. Oh, you know what happened? It wouldn't go away.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it has. Okay, I need to go further back in time if I can. Where's history? History.
You can just erase it. Why don't you just fill out the layer underneath and erase it then on top? It's not too much.
Right. I just wanted to reconstruct what I was actually doing, which was I wanted to get rid of those.
You can make a mask layer. For me, you can bring it back again, if you need them.
Yeah, but this line is a construction line that I don't need ever again.
Ever. I don't need it ever again.
Alright. Okay.
Here comes the fun part.
Wait, why is it orange?
Because it's overlaying with the colors you have underneath.
Ah, okay.
You have to fill it out with some other.
I mean, this is almost fine, I think. Something darker and redder.
Yeah, that's what I usually do.
That's worse, actually. It needs to be redder and darker. And these are also very, very light lines.
You can multiply them.
Yeah. I was gonna say that might be
Awesome.
necessary. And then also, because that's fun, I'm gonna blur them. I'm gonna box blur them. Yes.
What's the difference between box blur and Gaussian blur?
The box blur kind of it has like a shorter fall off. The box blur is kind of, so you're rubbing it off, whereas the box blur is kind of like you're taking a, what's called the thing you use in the kitchen, and you just kind of stretch it to a point that abruptly stops. The fall off is much quicker.
Yeah.
It kind of looks the same. I just feel like box blur, it's this very subjective thing. I kind of like the look better, but if you don't know what to look for, it looks the same.
Yeah.
It looks the same. Yeah, sure. Why does this not have... Oh, it doesn't have pressure by default. Okay, never mind.
Are you putting in the highlights?
No, I'm putting in local colors.
With those cold eyes.
I mean, I'm going with the Putin theme, right?
Oh my god, it's so nice. Yes, that's some juicy line.
More color in the hair.
So what will I do when the lockdown is done? I think I will go into the bouldering gym.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh my god, I'm missing it so much.
That's
Oh,
also
man.
what I'll do. I mean, I haven't actually touched a hold in 5 months.
Yeah, I mean, I did actually touch real stone and holds, but nothing compared to what we did before. We went there like 3 times a week, and also like seeing friends there like 3 times a week, and that completely falling away. It's like, oh
Yeah.
god. And also the sessions on the boat.
Oh god, yes.
Oh my god, can't wait. I mean, I will see so many people again when that's. I can't wait for it.
Just looks like a businessman of some sort. I think I should blur these in some way, but I'm never quite sure what to do with these.
You're doing those on different. Oh no, it's just local colors right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just when it's this simple, it's quicker to just select them with the magic wand tool instead of, like, if I want to put shadow just in one specific area and exclude another. Otherwise, I'm just setting up layers forever. I get too perfectionistic about it. You know?
Yeah.
Should have actually. Should probably modify the thing. That works. Mostly.
So now there will be a shadow layer. Will there be a shadow layer?
There will be a shadow layer, but first I need to actually get the lips need to be there as well. Darker. Yes.
Yes.
Hello.
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 That's awesome.
Very near.
Alright, yeah, limited time.
And now we do the shadow. How do we do the shadow?
Maybe first you block in a blue layer. Is it blue? Is it water? Or is it cold? I have no idea.
It's rather cold.
But you just have to copy those shapes and then make some transitions.
Yeah. And
That's awesome. Oh my god.
like now, I can just go back to this. Select.
Why?
What the fuck? What's happening? This is the right one, right? Yeah.
But it's just.
I'm confused. What is it selecting? 'Cause these are. Huh? That's curious. I would just like that. Okay. Weird. I need to. Oh boy. This is. Yeah, I need to select. Modify expand by like 5 pixels. Yes. Works, I guess. Oh boy.
I love it. Oh my god. This is super cool, man. I love it. The gesture of it is so good. It could be in an anime actually, like the way in a. It could be in Take on King Creed or what's the one we watched together? Mind Game.
Mind Game. Yeah.
Mind Game, right? Yeah.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, but the kind of gesture there is like like the structure, how fish eye it looks. It's
I
nice.
forgot a lot of things I just realized.
Oh.
Can I just? What?
We need some highlights now. The time is running.
How is the time running actually? It's fine. I can handle that. No, not again. Here we go. Okay. I feel like I forgot the.
You need a shadow in the eye.
I do. It's true. I feel like I forgot that. We talked about perfectionism just now, right? Gosh darn it. Oh, wow. Have this wrap around a bit. Might have to fix it later. And what else would I miss? Yes. I also wanted to actually, because the business suit thing is actually bugging me a bit. To get like some of the patterning. It's a bit too punchy.
We need it punchy.
Some of it.
It has a real anime flair there. I love it.
Play with it later, but this is better.
Yes.
At least for me. What did you say? Oh, that's not so much.
Shadow in the eye.
Shadow in the eye. True. Shadow in the eye.
Oh yes.
I wonder if this is too much. And now to smudge. Where's the bar? Where's the bar?
Not there.
It's not there.
The car window.
The bar is
And
not
tools.
happening. I mean, sure. So.
This one is perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. Bit too scattery.
Yeah, you're working too big. Too big. You have to think smaller.
I think it's.
I need some fill out, right?
It's a feel like it's
I mean, you could put it on a mask and then just use a darker tone. I guess. Right? Maybe
Which one? What?
you can. Put this layer on layer mask. You can mask it, and then use a big soft brush to make the edge a bit darker, maybe like a bit warmer.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yes, it's actually. Where's the there? It's hidden. need a shadow in the face too, I feel like. Just ever so slightly. Just some... It's warm or it's dark. Just kind of following this one. Sure. Good God.
And some highlights. You have 5 minutes left.
I do.
5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
It's a very quiet stream, I realized, but it's also the music, you know.
It is.
It's making it a very chill, slow, and having 30 minutes to draw as well. It's like not as stressful as we're used to have it.
No. That's not the color, but that's probably fine actually. This color works both as shadow and as light. Isn't that wonderful? Wonder if I should I just use this? This feels kind of wrong. Wonder why is it a different anyway. Great. Chork. Oh no, the one eye is way up higher. Now that I flipped it, I see all the wait, no. This actually wouldn't work that way. I just use this without any kind of layer options, right? It's probably not the smartest.
That one looks nice.
Bit too textury for my taste, but it might just work with some extra help. Oh, that's the.
Huh?
I think it's just all the different settings. They confuse me. I'm a simple man. I need my things.
What are you looking for?
I don't even know. I need something. I guess this could work. Something with a little texture. Sure. And now maybe something for. I'm so confused what exactly it's selecting here. This is weird. Oh well. Oh no, that's not what I wanted.
That guy looks interesting.
Does. What's that? Okay, this one I wanted to. Yeah. Never quite sure. Yes. That's a lot of settings for
simple drawing.
For the simplest of edits. Oh well.
Love it.
I guess I kind of wanted in that shadow too. Some bounce light there as well. Just here. Well.
Oh, that's it, right?
I guess, yeah. What's the timer saying?
1 minute. 1 minute, guys. Okay.
I guess I guess I could do a few things actually. Let's do the
I
trickiest.
think this is super fun to have this kind of references. It's just going crazy with it, and then it's not like not this expectation of having like a super epic painting at the end.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Sean said that there are so many Pinterest pictures of models, and you're used to having those same plain expressions all the time. They're all looking the same into the camera. And to have some more variety and some more diversity in your art, you also have to look for the more interesting pictures, I guess, and seeing beauty in those not so pretty pictures, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I guess you get also very dependent of them, kind of. I feel, at least for me, it's like if the when I started like doing studies, I was like, I need a good picture that inspires me so that I can draw something nice, and it's kind of nicer to have like random pictures and you try to make something cool out of it. So you fine tune your I don't know, your sense of finding beauty in everything. I don't know, like this, searching for the small details that can inspire you. Whatever, enough talking. We talked so much.
Could have gone for a layer for some local color variation. I forgot that. Get some red on the nose and the cheeks.
This is a cool painting. I really like it. Look at this. This is nice shape design, man. Look at this.
It's just melting. What's happening to me?
What is happening?
I'm fed up with this world.
Great story, Mark.
Everybody draw me badly.
I'll put this here. Yes, this is awesome. It's a cool duo, man.
That should be your Christmas card, just saying. It's Merry Christmas from Kevin and Eileen.
Alright guys, so last chance to put your drawings into Discord so we can take a look at them.
Yes.
And then, and then that's it for today. But after we've seen what you've created for us to look at.
I think the things today you cannot really create. You can only commit them. The crimes.
There's at least one picture I can see.
Oh no, that's a notification that I made.
Oh my god, Julian is in the house.
Got shock.
Got shock? Oh my god. Julian was actually the guy taking this picture. Oh my god, I love it. Got any chalk for my sweaty ass hands? Ich liebe sie. Oh man. I love it, Julian. I love it.
Oh, that's...
Oh. God damn. Oh man.
Can people see right now?
Yes, they can.
Okay,
they can.
great,
Yeah, that's
great.
so good.
I just love how I just looked over, over the chat window, just slightly, just waiting to jump us.
Oh man, that's awesome. Oh, I love it.
That's less
That's
Putin
so
and more whale.
Yeah, it's more Eileen. Super nice. Oh man. GIF? What's a GIF?
It's a motion thing. Oh no, that's a
Shall we take a look at it like this?
GIF. It's a virus. Oh no, it's not a virus.
Oh, that's awesome.
Can people see that? I don't think they can, right?
Oh no, they can't.
But perhaps I can doctor it by copying this and then hacking the mainframe and then re-uploading the source code. I have created
so many ways.
a new version.
That's awesome. No, it's alright.
It's not alright. It's not alright.
Okay, no, we're spoiling ourselves
Yes.
now. Okay.
Always spoiling ourselves every time we do these.
Oh my god, I love it.
Oh yeah. It's just the perfect amount of how and why is this happening. Oh, Anta,
Anta, too many. What is this? GIF? Is this the Russian version of
This is just
of JPEG? What is this? Okay, wait. I have to re-upload it again.
I could just screen share. People could say, you know.
It is the Russian version of JPEG. That's why we can't see it. All right, here we go. Julian. Oh man.
It's like the fusion between Eileen and Aliyah.
Yeah.
Like it's like, should they ever do the fusion dance?
Oh my god, that's awesome.
That's evil.
That looks super evil. Yeah, it exactly looks like some you know from The Conjuring or something. I don't know. Nice. Oh yeah, true. Bruh. I might have overdone it with the shrooms.
Tumbleweed took my suggestion with the next one. I love it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's exactly what I had in mind.
Oh
That's
my
exactly
god.
what I wanted to see. Maybe some hues, but that's like
so
the
good.
extra.
Also the colors and all, you've nailed it.
Wait.
That's awesome. Also like the simplicity of everything.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Oh my god.
The lighting from below
Yeah,
is just...
yeah. Love it.
I wanted to sleep tonight, you know.
Oh, that's
actually
that's
really
kind of
cute.
that's very cute. Yeah, that's super nice. That's a nice like Pixar storyboard colorboard style. That's awesome.
Very awesome.
Eileen. Oh wait, I'm Eileen. What am I saying? It's from
Anta's,
Anta, right?
yeah.
It's awesome.
After what you re-uploaded, you didn't do the thing that I did.
What?
did you?
Oh no.
Yeah. You're just not a lead hacker like I am.
Wait, it's GIF. Oh, but it's very. Oh, yes,
Yeah.
that works now. Awesome.
Aw.
Oh my god. But sauna, big soft brush.
Oh god. That looks painful. Senpai.
Oh my god.
Lucas with the...
Lucas. Oh man, that's how I see myself actually. Oh my god. That's so crazy. Like the design of... I really like how Lucas actually developed this more stylized, simple line drawing, you know. It's really coming together. Super nice. Damn. Damn, that looks super cool.
That's very cool. I still can't... What am I
That
thinking?
looks super cool. Oh my god. Yeah. Damn, the hand. What's going on with this hand?
Lovely.
This hand is super nice. Damn. Love it. Yeah. Alright guys. That's so
amazing.
cool. Do we have any new people? New people coming here? Timo's in the house. And Fifilu.
Hello.
I thought Fifilu was here already.
I feel like Fifilu has joined like 3 times by now.
Yeah.
Maybe, but...
Maybe there's a Fifilu, there's a Fifilu, and there's a
True.
Fifo Lee.
Maybe. Or...
Oh my god, that's awesome.
That wasn't a reference. It's
That's a really nice Lars actually. I really like it.
That's really
Yeah,
cool.
Timo has this really nice, simple style, and you can instantly recognize someone. It's super nice. Yeah, the guys is awesome. Also love those color choices. That's so cool. This has some nice, meme potential, I guess. Like,
Yeah,
this is very simple and.
I reminds you of like the animation stuff
it's
for
also-
Bob's Burgers, maybe like the exaggerated shapes and the flat coloring.
Yeah. This looks super nice, like the pastel-y look of it. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for coming to our session today. It was lovely, and so we will upload. Oh, I can't see. We will upload some. We will upload the brushes for you next time if you want to use them. I guess it will be probably Photoshop, right? Photoshop brushes.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can use it in Procreate. But I mean, it's just for the people who want to suffer with us. You know, you can use the brushes that we create for each other to suffer. And we will see you next time. I mean, the week after next week. So
yeah. We could just hand our brushes off to the others.
yeah.
I mean, if they want to join.
Yeah,
that.
true. That we could
And then
do
we
that as
don't
well.
have to deal with them. So we just create problems for them.
We create the worst brush for them, and they create the worst brush for us. So we have like a. That would be awesome.
It's like the white elephant brushes. Yeah.
Well, okay, guys. See you the week after next week, and next week there will be Baya and Julian and Hannah and Helen for you. So they're much more fun than we are, but it's okay.
True.
You know, it's
true.
Yes. All right.
So thanks for having us.
Namaste.